Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So I'm going to show you my most used Oracle decks. This isn't not in order, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Okay, so the first one is, it's called True Paths of Angels. It looks like this box. It has 33 cards, and here are the backs. Natural edges. So the reason why I got this deck was so I could learn Kabbalah and the Tree of Life and get more information about that. Also, I was very intrigued by the Photoshop angels. I thought they were kind of cute. I like the purple borders. This is an indie deck. It's still available. I got my deck at tarotarts.com. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. So this deck, I usually do like a one card draw with this deck, and then I'll read the guidebook. And then I really like how they have where it's at on the Kabbalah. Then it has some key phrases. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. It's fun. Some of the faces are a little awkward, like that one. But I do like the messages, so it's cool. Okay, so this is my most used deck. It has 133 cards. It's by Kimberly Ara. I got this off of Etsy. It comes with a bag of crystals. Doesn't have no guidebook, but I really love this deck. It is linen cardstock. I believe the pictures on here are from the public domain. But this is a good reader, good clarifier deck. I love the cardstock, but it's a really nice deck and it's small. Yeah, that's what it looks like that, and here are the backs. The Mystics Oracle deck. It's by Lindsay Para and Sarah Love McCoy. It's a 45 card deck. Some images are sideways, and I don't know what the cardstock is, but it's nice and thick, so it doesn't feel like you are like holding a 45 card deck. The reason why I got it was because it's vibrant. Originally, I wanted like a deck that looked good, like aesthetically, with my Thoth deck, and I use this for like spiritual reasons. I use it for myself. I really love the cardstock. I don't know what it is, but it's like mixed mediums. Kind of collagey. This is one of my favorite cards. It's really pretty. So that's the Mystic Oracle deck. And it's still available. Okay, so Kantagi Oracle. Oracle. I love this deck. My dad bought this deck for me. It was kind of a surprise. I really love the guidebook. This deck is really good. It also pairs very well with a lot of decks. It has silly like key phrases, but the book is well written. Spiritual work and like self-help healing. So that's pretty much the reason why I wanted to get it. And I usually just do daily polls, and then I journal. So I've been really loving using this deck. Oh yeah, here are the beautiful backs. Another deck is called the Heart's Eyes Oracle by Olivia Rose. I believe she has a deck on Kickstarter right now. I don't know if it's still there, but this is Rose Petal Finish, and it's a 45 card deck. There are the backs. The one thing I like about this deck is it's not sticky. It's really beautiful. So this is kind of like self-care, healing too. I was really intrigued when I saw this deck. Like, as soon as I saw it, I had to get it. I didn't really care. And lately I've been liking 45 card decks, and that's usually not what I like. I like larger the better, more cards. But this one was beautiful, and this kind of like got me into like buying decks with 45 or less cards. That's really pretty. A deck that I've been really enjoying using is Sibylla. I don't really care for the cardstock of this deck, but I use it because it's my only Sibylla Oracle deck. And so now I'm just writing on them. Here are the backs. It's very papery feeling, but I've been enjoying this system. The Weaver's Oracle. This deck is gorgeous. I love the native cultures. This is probably the prettiest deck I have ever owned. I love the cardstock. I love the way it feels. I love all the details and the black borders. That's my favorite card. She's so cute. I believe this is like a 50 or 60 card deck. I'm not sure. She's my favorite. The Spiral Oracle by Lily Acuna. She painted this deck, and I think it's a collaborative deck. This deck is gorgeous. It's a little large. It's mass market. I love this deck. This is like spiritual healing work as well. the creator, she paints this on canvases. And then the guidebook, it's like poems and stuff, but it's really nice. This was one of my first oracles too. And it's kind of like a rose petal finish, but it doesn't stick. Okay, the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. This is a really good deck. I like to use this deck for readings for other people, my clients. It's kind of ugly, but it works really well. And if you are a beginner, I highly recommend this deck to anybody. It's really good to use for like an energy setter to like set what the energy is like for the reading. And then you kind of get the idea of what is going on. Here's the backs. It's like laminated cardstock. But the messages are really good, so I would really recommend this deck. Wisdom of the Oracle by Claudette Baron Reed. This is an ugly deck too, but it works really well. This is another deck I like to use for clients. Basically the same thing as the Energy Oracle. The messages are really good. You get a meaty sized guidebook. Not my favorite artwork, but it's good. I love the backs. A lot of people don't like the backs, but I love the backs. It's like fairies and mystical. I like the cardstock too. I've been loving this deck. I own all Kim Krans decks, but I've been using this one a lot, and this is what I've been doing. I have a white gel pen, and I've been writing my keywords on it. This is the Alchemy Oracle. My bad. Wild Unknown Alchemy. Yeah, so if you want to learn about alchemy, this is a really good deck to get. I love the cardstock. I love the backs. It's a little weird when you first break it in, but it's a really good deck. I've been really enjoying doing polls every day. And this deck pairs really well with a lot of decks, so that's what I love about Kim Krans decks. Illuminated Love Oracle by Jessica Rose, Rachel DeWolf, and Jessica Dawn. This deck is gorgeous. This is a good grounding deck. Healing, and sacred geometry, and an oracle deck of empowerment, basically. Spirit Jams. Here are the backs. This is the second edition, I believe. This is a hard deck to remember, so if you use this deck, you have to have the guidebook, for me anyways. I really love the card stock. It's UV coating, and usually I don't like that card stock, but this deck suits it very well, so I think they did a really good job with the production of this deck. It pairs well with everything. It's really pretty. Love that card. So a new deck that I got that I've been loving is the Oracle of Initiation by Melissa Luca. This deck is powerful. And it's so different, so unique. I got the deluxe version. It's really creepy, but like, I don't know. I got the book for it too, and the book is really thick. I can't wait to learn more about this deck. I love that card. Okay, so that is it. Thank you guys. Bye.